Have you ever had or know someone who had candidiasis? Did you know that according to studies, 3 in 4 women will have candidiasis at some point in their lives? Candidiasis is very common, and it is caused by the fungus Candida. It can affect the skin, nail, genitalia, throat, blood flow, and mouth. This infection can happen in men and women. However, women are usually the most affected by it. This fungus is found in all healthy bodies in a balanced amount. When this balance is lost, Candida can release toxins into the blood and cause a series of symptoms that affect our health. Frequently, the issues with candidiasis happen when its normal levels are reduced as a consequence of taking antibiotics, stress, or a diet high in carbs and sugar. Although bothersome, the good news is that candidiasis has a cure if you take the necessary measures. Now you will learn about 3 herbs that can help you get rid of your yeast infection naturally. Mimosa caesalpinifolia. Recently, researchers from Brazil and Spain were able to isolate compounds found in Mimosa caesalpinifolia, a plant from the Brazilian Cerrado, that fight 2 species of Candida. You can do a sitz bath with Mimosa caesalpinifolia using 2 tablespoons of the plant and 34 ounces of water. Add the 2 tablespoons of the plant and 34 ounces of warm water. Mix and pour in a medium-sized basin and sit until the water is cold. Do it every night before sleeping. Sleep without underwear until the symptoms are gone. Enjoying the video? Then give it a like and share it with your friends to help the channel. Yellow Uxie. Yellow Uxie is a medicinal plant originally from the Brazilian Amazon forest. Because of its active principle called bergenin, it has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, diuretic, immunostimulant, and vermicide effects and properties. It is great for women's health. Thanks to its immunostimulant and anti-inflammatory action, Yellow Uxie can aid in the treatment of arthritis, bursitis, rheumatism, and other diseases like asthma, diabetes, prostatitis, stomach ulcers, and heart issues. It can also be used by men. When consumed by women, Uxie can aid in the treatment of myoma and cysts in the ovaries and the uterus, fight urinary tract infections, regulate the menstrual cycle, and help with the treatment of endometriosis. Isn't it wonderful news? To make a tea with Yellow Uxie, you need 1 dessert spoon of this herb and 8.45 ounces of hot water. Pour the water over the herb and let it sit for 3 minutes. Let it rest for 5 minutes. Strain and drink. Drink this tea 3 times a day. Cat's claw. Cat's claw's scientific name is Uncaria tomentosa. Its use comes from the ancient tradition of South American indigenous people. Cat's claw has anti-inflammatory properties that boost immunity. With diuretic, antioxidant, immunostimulant, and depurative properties, cat's claw is commonly used to treat candidiasis, gonorrhea, myomas, polycystic ovaries, bleeding, rhinitis, asthma, symptoms of cold, regulate blood pressure and period, boost the immune system, and clean the uterus. We recently talked about the benefits of cat's claw and Yellow Uxie on the channel. Have you watched the video yet? If you don't know these plants, watch the suggested video. To make a cat's claw tea, you need 0.7 ounces of bark and roots of cat's claw and 34 ounces of water. Boil everything for 15 minutes, then remove from heat and let sit in a closed container for 10 minutes. Then strain and drink. Drink cat's claw tea every 8 hours, in between meals. If you are a woman and have any of these issues, use these herbs for at least 3 or 4 months, or until the issues are gone. It is important to have a medical follow-up with a gynecologist to keep your health in check. Pregnant or nursing women should not use any of these teas without talking to their doctors first. People who have an allergy to these plants, people who have autoimmune diseases such as multiple sclerosis, and people with ulcers must not drink these teas. If you have candidiasis, try these natural treatments with herbs and share your experience with us. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.